What up, everybody? It's me, Blake316, and you see these figures right here? These are the Nintendo Amiibos. I'm pretty sure everyone's already heard about them. Every video gamer is trying to get their hands on them. Every collector wants them. Every time these things release in stores, they sell out within minutes. Every time a new wave comes out, they're sold in stores such as Target, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, and there's a particular store in New York City called Nintendo World. You see, Nintendo World tends to get these amiibos early, mainly because it's Nintendo World and they're Nintendo figurines. With that being said, today was no different. Today, Nintendo World actually got some amiibos early. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get there because I had to work. And while I was at work, I was actually on Twitter, seeing what people were saying about Nintendo World, seeing what people were saying about how they got these amiibos. And to my knowledge, as I discovered some news, somebody actually got kicked out of Nintendo World after they made their purchase. Basically, Nintendo World doesn't allow people to send text messages while they're releasing new amiibos in the store. Let me explain. So after I heard Nintendo World got these exclusive amiibos early before anywhere else, I pretty much rushed to Twitter. I had to go on Twitter because being that I couldn't get my hands on amiibos at the particular time, I wanted to know how many they had in stock, whether people were rushing to the store, and if there was any possibility whether or not I'd be able to either get them after work or possibly the following day. So I went on Twitter and I went straight to Nintendo World. Now the particular tweet that Nintendo World tweeted out is now deleted. It's no longer up. And I'm pretty sure because Nintendo World got exposed to what they did to this particular person. See, the initial tweet was how Nintendo World stated, King Dedede Amiibo now in stock, available at Nintendo World, one per customer while supplies last. And one particular person who was eventually a customer said, just kicked out for loitering, aka texting. Hilarious. I was like, really? Please explain. He said, tall security guard saw me texting near a display after I made my purchase. I was just like, what? Are you kidding me? So after that, I was like, what is the reason? What did he think you were doing? And basically, the user following said, he asked if he bought Amiibos and asked me to leave because I was loitering. Was literally texting for 2 seconds. Probably thought I was some scalper. I just didn't want to go outside before I hurried to work nearby. Rude. He also said, I was a bit embarrassed to be honest. Took everything not to argue with him, but a good thing he got his cool Amiibos. Nintendo World is treating their customers pretty much like crap because they're kind of over the whole Amiibo craze and they just don't want to deal with people. And they're not allowing people to text people or send out any type of social media regarding these amiibos. Basically, if you're in Nintendo World and they get a new amiibo in stock, they don't want you telling other people. They don't want you texting your friends. They don't want you tweeting stuff on social medias because they don't want everyone rushing to the store and having a large crowd. Nintendo World literally treated a customer like a scalper, somebody who just wanted these amiibos, and they literally kicked him out of the store. They said, thank you for your money, now get the hell out, because they caught him texting, and they were worried that he might be posting this on social media. He might be telling people to come and buy these amiibos. It's absolutely ridiculous that this horrible customer service is being done at Nintendo World. This man was kicked out of Nintendo World because he was texting on his phone. Absolutely ridiculous. This is me, Blake316, discovering some news about some of this Nintendo Amiibo hype and how it's going down at places like Nintendo World. So the next time you're at Nintendo World and if you buy some Amiibos, be careful don't get caught texting, bro, because you might get kicked out. Until next time, make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Until next time, peace.